I didn't know what they were. Didn't know shit, right? We just go to the expo. We're just tooling around at the expo.
Of course.
Now, there's this rail area, and they have like this whole area sectioned off, right? And on like the fencing part that's sectioning off the area, there's this sign that says, beware of sliders. I was like, well, like the burgers? What are we talking about, right? These guys come out, knee pads and like things on their hands, and they had like this, I don't know what they were, like some tiles laid down or whatever, some certain type of tiles. And then they run and they like slide on their knees, and they slide on their hands and knees, and they slide and jump and slide, and they slide under somebody's legs. It was their whole act. That was like their whole thing.
That was them being possessed?
That's
shitty breakdancing?
That's like their dance crew name, dude. Yeah, they had like Metallica going on.
That's terrible.
And then they would run and slide on their knees, and they were trying to hype up the crowd.
That's insanity.
And the crowd sucks, dude. You know me, I know I want a good crowd if I was them. So the
crowd sucks.
I'm trying, dude. I'm clapping, I'm shouting, I'm trying to. Me and Bev are like the only ones clap. There's a whole bunch of people watching, and everyone's kind of like, some people are recording, and everyone's kind of confused. You know what I mean,
dude? People recording and then not reacting at all is such bullshit, dude.
Yeah, it was
so dumb.
It was pretty dumb, but what they were doing was also pretty dumb. Yeah, it was wild to me because I was like,
it sounds pretty dumb.
Tour this?
Yeah, it sounds pretty stupid. Well, you know how people use the word tour. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're from Seattle. I guess I heard that they've done like a spot at like, what's it called? Silverwood, Freak Night. Yeah. Scarywood, not Freak Night. Sorry.
All right, let's not. All right. So
whatever.
But it's
Freak
a
Night's
niche,
legit. Yeah.
It's a niche thing, though, right?
Yeah.
So like, it's not like they're like, we did like 19 NBA halftimes this year, and like they're doing haunted houses essentially. They're doing one in the Scarywood's good. I'm not trying to shit on that at all, but like, like they're not like, their calendar's not booked. Am I gonna say that,
bro? It shouldn't be.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're right. I'm
like, they probably have like
the fact that they're getting
9 gigs in October, and that's it.
The fact that they're even getting gigs is amazing to me. Not that, like, I guess it was kind of entertaining to
Northwest Possessed, baby.
Northwest Possessed. And
wait, but Sliders is the name of their dance troupe or whatever?
No, that's like what they're doing.
So that's like,
it'd be like beware of football players.
Dude,
you
honestly,
know what I mean?
It sounds like something a 7th grader made up. Like, we're sliders, dude. We slide. Like, you know what I mean? And they just went to like the talent show, and you're like, that's not really a talent, but we'll let the kid go. You know what I mean?
These goofballs.
Let them cook a little bit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There was one that you could tell.
But so they're just like running and like sliding on their knees, or they're sliding on their hands.
I got
and
a
knees.
video of it.
I don't want to see the video.
Yeah,
it's already given me.
But we've
already given it too much time.
They do their final.
Do they roll and shit too, or do they just?
They do limbo. So they slide and they
slide
get low.
under the limbo.
Yeah, but then you see some guys, he's like sliding on his tummy, and it's like, all right.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's
easy.
Cheap.
He's limboing on his tummy. You can't do that shit.
I know.
It's illegal.
That's what I thought.
The whole point is to get your center of gravity back behind your head.
There was a couple guys that I was like, no, that's talent.
Really?
Yeah. One guy had some major slide hops, dude.
What does that mean?
He would slide on all fours, right? Like a wolf, jump, and then hop. Like a little bunny or something.
He would hop and what? Get on his feet? Or he just jump onto his hands and knees?
He just jump and then lands back on his hands and knees, still sliding.
So they're wearing knee pads, or they have wheels on them, or what the fuck is going on?
They have knee pads. Yeah, they have knee pads, and then they have little like hand.
Do they spark?
No,
that'd be sick. Dude.
My buddy asked me that same question.
Yeah, awesome, dude.
Yeah, because they should kind of
metal ones, and then you have like concrete or whatever, so then like sparks it up, dude.
Northwest Possessed, throw some sparks in that motherfucker.
I mean, I don't know if they can handle the insurance that you'll need for that. I mean,
there was a couple times where I'm like, I'm surprised
these
people are about to get injured for sure.
How many followers do they have on Instagram?
I don't.
It's going to be comically way more than we have.
I know. It's going to be depressing. I'm not even looking it up. Yeah, that sounds terrible.
I'm not looking it up either. It sounds awful.
Yeah.
Interesting. That was at Northwest. That was at
Halloween Expo.
Halloween Expo.
Yeah.
A Halloween Expo makes it sound way too formal. The Halloween Expo. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like.
It was my first time ever going to
Come and see all the ghouls and goblins at the Halloween Expo. Learn how to write a stupid book. All right, at the Halloween Expo.
Hey, don't shit on cool stuff, dude.
Yeah, I know.
The book shit's cool.
I know
the slider stuff, I'll give you. I'll give you
that. Dude, you got that number one the #1 bestseller coming, dude.
And it's all about the cover. I learned.
Yeah,
It's all cover.
because you're learning how to write a novella.
Yeah, I'm writing a novella. Yeah. Which
are you excited about it?
Yeah.
All right.
Did that
Cool.
sound good?
Was,
Did you believe that? Yeah.
I mean, I love the detail. and
I'm
the
trying
answers
to
and
write.
like
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying to write a novella, but I have big ideas.
I mean, you already have 5 times the followers that the guy who taught you does. So
He's a nice guy.
he's your professor.
He's like, hey,
How old is he? 80?
older, not 80, probably 50s,
Okay.
mid 50s, maybe 60.
Okay.
But he's like, after you,
But he's teaching you how to write horror.
yeah, but not like a plot, not how to do anything that's like necessarily story related. It was more like publishing,
So
more
he's teaching you how to
more
market
cover.
your novella.
more editors,
Oh.
that kind of stuff.
That guy really should have more than 100 Instagram followers if he wants you to listen. You know what I mean? Because most of what he's doing isn't even the art part of it. It's the marketing part of it.
It was
The
a
things that he's
slideshow.
telling you how
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah. He's telling you how to do the part that he can't prove he's good at.
It's based.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, if you only have
Yeah.
100 lists, I mean, as somebody who doesn't have a lot of followers, I would never go up to somebody and be like, okay, so comedy.
but he's got a bunch of books.
This is
and
how you
I don't-
market yourself comedically.
and he's an old guy too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm sure Instagram isn't his bread and
I mean,
butter,
but you got to figure
know?
that out. You
I
know
think
what
he
mean?
has a YouTube channel.
I mean, like, so Laura's not a spring chicken. She's 45 or whatever. She's my age.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't think that you'd just be good at that, right? But she's good at it because she figured it out. She understands what she's doing. And
Right.
so now, like, people can be good at it, but
Right.
you don't just get to be not good at it and be like, but I know what I'm doing.
But I
you know?
also don't know. Authors are kind of a weird one too. I don't really know
Yeah.
how many followers authors have on a regular basis.
I don't know. I wonder, like, how do you pimp your Instagram stories with author stuff?
Right?
Be like, here's one page from an upcoming chapter of this novella,
Yeah, it sounds tough.
Poop Night.
But he's like, hey, you can. He's like, after you finish your book, he's like, feel free, send it to me, and I'll read it or whatever. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
steal it,
steal my
You're
ideas.
gonna
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
jack my
Buy that
shit.
shit at all, man.
Uh-huh.
That's what he's doing the whole time.
You're gonna steal my AI book, bitch.
Yeah, absolutely. Just have AI write it, send it to him. Be like, this is all my work. He's be like, you lied. That's definitely AI because I wrote the same book.
Yeah, dude. I'll get New York's bestseller,
New York bestseller, man.
and then they'll sue me
You
for
already
AI.
mentioned that was happening. So that's insane. That's great.
But yeah, dude, it was kind of cool. I had never been to the Halloween Expo before, and I'll go again. I'll do it again.
You are gonna go again.
I do it again. Why not?
How much did it cost? Was there entry fee?
Mm-hmm.
How much did it cost to get
It
in
was $30 for me and Bev together.
there? Ooh.
That's cheap.
That's how Sliders are making their money, dude.
Making their biscuits. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's a
So
lot of money that they made. I wonder. Yeah, I'm so curious.
they
as
had
to
some
what
cool
that-
shit in there. Cool. There was this lady that was writing some weird shit. She would draw some weird shit. Like it wouldn't show you the covers, like the Maxims or whatever that are behind, like at the gas station that are covered. It was like she had stuff like that.
So she had like some dirty drawings
dude,
or something, or what?
Yeah. I guess she makes like
She
comic
had the
book-
black film over her. Oh, that's really funny.
Oh yeah, dude, and it's like Predator,
like a
but
gas
then like,
station.
but like Predator,
So it's like tentacle porn.
but it's like covering his dick or whatever.
it is covering it.
Yeah,
Oh no, just the black part is covering.
yeah. So you could be like, oh, there's the Predator naked,
What a weird. I wonder if they made her do that, or if she's just like,
Oh no, she's into
I
it.
gotta protect the kids. No. I'm talking about like covering it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't
If that
know.
was part of her like contract, or if she's just like, you know what?
It is an
be a
all
good
ages
kid.
thing. You can't just have, here's Predator's penis.
I
Is
mean,
Predator penis out for the world.
I don't know, man. I don't know how this works. There's not like different sections, maybe. I don't know.
Her husband was like sitting there trying to like pimp the stuff, and I was like, this is
His
odd.
dick was out the whole time. He's just like, yeah, we're a dick out family. We like it. All right. Well, that sounds
Check
like,
out my Predator penis.
That sounds. I gotta be honest with you. Like you talked to me about going, and I had no interest in going at all. But now that I've heard about it, I still have no interest in going. But I'm glad you had a good
Great,
time.
cool. Glad
I'm
you
glad
said
you
all
had a good
that.
time. Glad you had a
Fucking
good time.
awesome.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying I would not have been fun at that. I'm not saying it was great that you had a good time.
I think it
I
would've-
just would not have been fun at that.
Really? I would have loved to see your reaction to the sliders. I think that would have been amazing.
No, because then I would have felt bad. I would have given him shit, and then I would have felt bad, and it would have been bad. It would have been just a neurotic mess
You would have a whole bit on the sliders.
on the sliders, dude.
Just hating on them.
No, No, I can't appreciate other people's art. Let's just say that. I can't.
That was a weird one though.
When other people are doing stuff, just not into it.
That was a weird one. Now we're gonna slide under the legs.
Yeah, that's really weird, dude.
They didn't announce
They
it
did
like
a
that.
limbo slide.
Limbo slide, and then their closer was they line up all this. Well, not all the sliders,
Dude,
most of the
don't
sliders.
fucking kill their whole gig, dude. Nobody will hire them if they know the closer, dude. Spoiler alert, dude.
They're gonna have to change. You got to come up with new material,
That's
man.
true. You got to come with new material.
That's not on me.
a good point.
That's your 15
good
minutes
point.
you have now. You know, because it was only
they'll
like
do it
15 minutes or
naked
20
with their predator dicks hanging out.
Oh,
next time.
dude,
Boom.
predator peens. Yeah,
Predator peen.
that would be cool. Naked, whole another ball game.
All right.
Yeah.
So
All
what
right.
was their closer?
Oh,
You
their
never did say
closer,
it, yeah.
was all of them. They go back, all but like two of them are like back to back to back. They're like all kind of putting their backs together, and then they
Okay.
all open their legs, and then a guy slides through all their legs, strip out.
So wait, how are they all back to back to back? If they're, how many are there? Are they in a circle?
There's no.
Are they like back to
They're-
back, and then another couple's back to back?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's what I mean.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
They're all in a row,
Yes,
Got
they're
it.
all in like a straight.
and they
line.
spread their legs, and some dude slid underneath it.
Yes, correct, dude.
Did he headbutt anybody's
Huge
jump on the way
closer.
through? That'd be
No.
awesome.
No.
Well,
Couple of
shit,
those guys
man.
were
I mean,
athletes, I think. I don't
they're
know.
athletes.
Yeah, big time.
Congratulations to. They've gotten more airtime than any comic we've ever done right now. The Sliders, dude.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
Northwest Possessed.
I would do Fashionisto on the sliders, and I would rank them low.
Yeah,
I
10
don't-
seconds. Go.
I'm gonna give them like a -2 because there shouldn't be blood on your hockey jerseys for your sliding.
Was it actual blood or fake blood?
Is that the question? I don't.
Good point. Because if it was actual blood, I kind of get.
That'd be kind of sick. Yeah, I get that.
But fake blood,
no,
they're not about this life.
it looked fake.
Okay, there
if
it
I'm
was.
being real, it looks fake.
There was Fashionisto Prince Albert's. Not very many for the Sliders.
Yes, poor sliders.
2 sliding Prince Alberts.
But good for them, dude.
They get 1 Prince Albert, and it's a clip-on. It's not even a real one. It's a fake.
Oh yeah, nice, like a tie.
Boom.
I want one of those.
Fake fake Prince Albert, dude.
Prince Albert clip-on.
Yeah, it's
Sick.
been a little bit. It's
Good
been
idea.
2 weeks since we came in. I got to tell this story real quick because I just do. So I told you I was in Nashville a couple weeks ago. This is what we took a little break.
Yep.
I was in Nashville. Got some time at the local comedy club there. I was really excited about it. It was awesome. I got time on Friday. I got time on Saturday. I got time on Sunday. So 3 nights in a row. Really excited about it. And then on Sunday, the booker, the person who gave me all that time, got fired. And I was like, oh my God, dude. I just cost this girl her job. Because like she was doing fine. Everybody was doing fine. Great, whatever. She puts me up 3 days in a row. Boom. No job.
Yeah. Canned
Out.
the next day.
Can't get a job. She's been blackballed from Nashville comedy. She can't.
Oh no.
Shout out. I won't say her name, but shout out. Thank you for the position, or thank you for the time. And I'm
Thanks
sorry.
for getting fired for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to get fired. I mean, it is hard not to take that kind of personal. You know, like, ooh,
That's why I asked you. I was like, "How you doing? How are
yeah.
you?"
How am I doing? I'm doing all right, man. So yeah, hopefully that person finds another job.
Ooh.
And then we had Drunken Aaron night. Did I tell you about that story yet? I think I did. But
Yeah,
I'll
I think you
quickly
mentioned
go
it to me,
through
but yeah, give me the scoop.
So we were watching the Mariners game 5 of the ALDS. Our boy Aaron Wright is his name. I'm saying his name. I'm like, no, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. First of all, he was sober Octobering, right? Until I showed up. And like Aaron's a buddy of mine, but like it's not like we talk all that often. You know what I mean? Like he's a friend. But like I stayed with Ryan. I know Rob a lot more. So the people I was out there with, of the people out there, I definitely know him the least. And he was like, well, you're in town, so I have to drink. And I'm like, that sounds like more of an excuse that you just want to drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. You're devaluing
Totally
his
fine, too.
friendship.
Totally fine.
Maybe you're just like a huge friend to him.
No, I don't think so. But
Okay.
we are buddies.
Uh-huh.
So it was like, all right, he's tying one on. I get there and he just starts pounding drinks. And I was like, all right, cool. We took off for a while. We had a little thing to do. By the time I see him again, he is on his lips drunk. And this is before we had a gig at a Third Coast Comedy. This
Was
other
he
place.
is he a comic?
Yeah.
Is he doing time?
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, we get out there. So game 5, it was like twice the length of a normal game. It was a really, really long game. At the end of the game, he is absolutely destroyed. And then we take off after the game. We're going to hang out for a long, and we lose him. He just wanders off. We can't find him. So long story short, we go to a few different places. He ordered a burger somewhere and just took off. So we found out about that. We ate that. That was very interesting, actually. We're going into this place because we're like, he goes here a lot. Dino's, I think it's called. Oh, he's not. Well, he's not here. Okay, let's take off. And then we hear over the loudspeaker, last call for Aaron R. Cheeseburger, whatever. So my boy Rob eats his cheeseburger, naturally. And we take off. We go look for him again, right? Can't find him. Don't find him all night. His phone's dead. Next day we call him. He's at work. He made it to work, which is insane.
He's sick. Yeah.
But he sends us this like Facebook post that somebody else made. And it's like an East Nashville, whatever, Facebook group. And it says, hey, thanks to whoever, to the individual or individuals, which is also funny, like multiple, like he did enough damage for like, it could have been multiple people.
You.
So it's like, yeah, thanks to you for ruining or for destroying my Halloween decoration and passing out on our porch and puking into a Doritos bag and like all this shit, right? You know, I'd be happy to return your shoes, your prescription glasses, and your hat as soon as you come over and help me clean this shit up or whatever, essentially, right? So he got drunk. So drunk that he just went on some random person's porch, passed out there, also took his shoes off, his glasses off, his hat off, woke up and walked home, but didn't grab any of that shit, right? And it was like miles,
and
like
destroyed
3
their
miles.
Halloween decorations.
Yeah, and that part too. So for about 3, so he walked home. Apparently, it was like 3.5 miles in bare feet from this place, right?
Oh man!
And then he immediately found that thing. And so he went to his credit. He called those people up and he went over and he helped like them clean up their shit, like all that stuff, and like paid them a little bit for their, decoration. I was like, man, I would not have done that. Like I am not.
You wouldn't go back and help him get your prescription.
I would love to
glasses
think
and shit?
that he has like 19 pairs of prescription glasses. He doesn't have like a tough prescription. He just felt bad about it. And I'm like, that's great. And
I'd probably do that too.
I don't think I would. I think I'd like to think I would, but I probably wouldn't. I'd just be like, yeah, fuck it. This is way too embarrassing.
Me? That was not me. Yeah.
It's so embarrassing, dude. But anyway, he's back on Sober October. So
sick.
Until today, because the Mariners are on Game 7, so he might be lit up tonight. We're recording this on Monday night.
Maybe those people had really scary Halloween decorations.
Maybe. And
right?
he
got
fight
scared
with one,
and was like, all
apparently
right.
it was some skull or something that he destroyed pretty good. So in any case,
That's funny.
That was Nashville, dude. I had a great time in Nashville. Such a fun time.
That's great. And those 3 shows you got onto.
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention the name of the club, but
that's
okay.
bad.
It's not a big deal.
You can believe it.
It's not a big deal. Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. No, yeah. Well, I might take that out or not. I just don't want. I don't want the person to be identified super duper easily. Anyway, so that was our week. That last couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed the Chris Rock episode. We are now officially out of banked episodes. Dude, we got to get our shit together. I'm worried. What if one of us gets hit by a car, dude? We're gonna have I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's the biggest problem with one of us getting hit by a car if we don't have an episode to put out.
Yeah.
So we'll get a couple more of those in the tank, but yeah, man. This week we got episode 50. Boom.
Sick.
50 milestone episode.
5-0.
Technically our 51st episode, since we did have that 19.5 episode, the bonus one with Gabe.
Oh yeah.
But we're 50 weeks in. We decided to do. I know I said we're going to do our 50th, year end show.
Yeah.
But we're going to wait on that until we actually hit like 52 or whatever the actual year end, so that we can prepare a little bit more for that. You approached me last week and you're like, "Oh, Matt McCusker is special. We should do that."
Yes.
And I was like, "All right, let's do it." So today we're doing Matt McCusker, A Humble Offering. That's what we'll be doing today. It is on Netflix.
It's his first Netflix special.
It's his first Netflix special. You want to just get into it?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Clap it up if you think we should hit kids like a little bit. I'm just curious. Okay. Whistling's a bit much. That's... Woo! Finally. I don't know. Look, I get it. I don't think it's crazy. I wouldn't judge you guys. I don't hit my kids, but, whatever you guys got to do.
All right, so that was that's like just the trailer that runs in the background on Netflix. I couldn't find an official trailer, which usually you can find. I did see a trailer that he posted on Instagram, but it really was very little of his jokes, and it was just him like hurting himself when he's like fucking with his wife on the intro credit. If you haven't seen the special, it starts out really wacky, and he's like he wakes up his wife. She tells him to fuck off, basically, and he gets out of bed. He's fighting some homeless people.
Goes for a jog, yeah.
Sort of weird stuff. It was very similar to the Steph Tolev intro.
I thought it was way funnier than the Steph Tolev one.
But in any case, like, and then it ends with him jumping on the stage and then starting the special.
Right.
I thought it was exactly as funny as the Steph Tolev one, which means I didn't think it was funny at all. I liked the special. I did not like the intro thing. I was like, this is dumb. But whatever. It was like a minute and a half long, too. It was like way longer than it needed to be, in my opinion. It was silly, and it didn't hurt anything. I was just like, all right, can we get to the fucking comedy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, in any case, that was the intro that was just on Netflix. Like I said, there's some other things that I saw that were kind of weird. Apparently, he hurt himself during the taping of the trailer.
Oh, really?
The initial intro part. Yeah, he like hit himself in the head or something. He's like bleeding and shit. His wife was like, "You're hurt." He's like, "Nah, it's fine. It's just bruised." She's like, "No, it's bleeding." Like you can hear like all this in the background. In any case, Matt McCusker. A little bit about him. He's probably best. He doesn't have much for a Wikipedia page. I will say that. He's probably most notable as Shane Gillis' sidekick on the Matt and Shane Secret Podcast. Calling him a sidekick is really condescending,
yeah.
But I mean, he's definitely the lesser famous of the two, right?
Yeah.
Started that in 2016, so they're almost 10 years in. 2014, he was voted Philadelphia's funniest comic. He's been a guest on Joe Rogan. He had a 2023 special on YouTube called Speed of Light, and this is his first Netflix special in 2025. I found this interesting. His wife is a forensics expert for the Philadelphia Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. So anyway,
That's all
I got from him.
He talks a lot on other podcasts about selling drugs. He sold a lot of drugs for a long
Selling
time.
drugs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Super
Endanger
funny.
the children.
Yeah.
By
Well, he quit.
selling
He
drugs.
stopped selling drugs.
Once a drug seller, always a drug seller.
Is that what they say?
Seller? Drug dealer, I think.
A drug seller?
Are you a drug seller? Have you been selling drugs? Yeah, so Matt McCusker, that's it. Hour-long special. It was, I don't know, what'd you think?
I really liked it. I liked the jokes in it. I think something I didn't like about it.
Whoa, starting out mean already.
I'm not starting mean. Visually entertaining. I wouldn't say it's. I wouldn't say I like the visuals of it really.
And what do you mean by that?
It's just kind of boring visually. Like it just kind of looks like he's at a club. Even what he's wearing is kind of boring.
Okay. So it's just like a dark background. There's not really much to it.
Yeah.
It's just nothing really pops. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying?
It seems like with a lot of Netflix specials, it's kind of a different direction. It seems because a lot of Netflix specials are like, oh man, full bouquets of flowers in the background or whatever. You know.
Yeah,
people go
Ari's like fucking garden that he's laying on the
that
whole
was
time.
all real flowers and shit. And then this is just like it's filmed at a comedy club, is what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't have the panache of you know like filming at the Cellar or something like that, like a known location. Yeah, it was filmed in Ontario, California, which is got to be the only time anyone's ever filmed a special in Ontario, California, dude.
I will say I liked it. I like the filming in clubs. I think filming in a club is cool.
Is that what? Do you know where they filmed? I mean, like the venue itself.
I
Is it a
don't.
comedy club?
It looks like one. I made that assumption.
It does look like it has like the little lanterns on it, so I would say it's probably a comedy club. So, like table lanterns.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see what you're saying. There's also a little bit of weirdness with the shadows.
Yeah.
That come in and out. It's not the best lit. He's kind of going in and out of shadows quite a bit, and for some of his jokes, it actually works out pretty well. But just in general, I don't think it's as crisp as you'd normally have in a Netflix special. It's kind of a little bit surprising.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm always curious to know how much money Netflix gives comics because I'm
sure,
curious.
I'm
if
sure
that,
it varies.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was
quite a
thinking.
bit. Yeah, I mean, how much money do you think they're giving Fluffy for his dumb thing, his whole giant
Too much
production?
Dude. I think
you know what I mean?
you got to give that guy less money because
he's got the fluffy like
Jump
logo
Man.
in the background. He's at the Hard Rock. It's crazy.
yeah,
He also sold a dick ton of tickets too. So
yeah. All right.
I don't know how much he put into it or how much they put into it. That's another question too. Like, do they have like a split on it? I wonder what all those production deals are like. I mean, I'm sure there's some information available, but I'm sure it varies wildly from artist to artist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're not as famous, you probably get screwed over a hell of a lot more than if you're a big dog, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, like you probably get points and stuff. I don't know. That sounds like something that people say who know.
Well, because I
stuff
think
about
they
money.
just write you a check. They just give you a check, right? They just give you some money, and they're like, "Go figure it out."
Yeah,
From what I understand.
yeah, but like I said, I don't think that's the same.
But
I don't think that's true of all of them, right?
Gotcha.
Like I think different people have different. Some people are like, "Yeah, here's your $3,000. Shut up, go make it
Yeah,
special."
yeah, right. The
And
budget
also,
is
you're not
different,
getting
yeah.
dick on the back end. Whereas like some of them probably have, "Yeah, here's 80,000. We're gonna help you with that. You're gonna get, based on our viewership or whatever, you're gonna get X number of dollars per 1,000 views or whatever it is." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lot of leverage I think that certain people would have that probably Matt McCusker doesn't. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, which is surprising. He is very funny.
Yeah, he's
I
funny.
really like the special.
There's a lot of people who are really funny and not famous. You know what I mean? Like he's probably more famous than most. Obviously, he's got it. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's not necessarily how funny you are, whether you get paid or not, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
there are a ton of people I know who I don't find that funny at all, who are big names. So you're like, okay, you're gonna get paid, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the one thing I
Whatever.
didn't like about it though. Was just visually. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't think it was that entertaining.
And what about his look then? If you're gonna go straight
All right,
into
let's go
Fashionisto.
Fashionisto.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks like he's wearing a true classic tee
True classic.
that is it's plain, but it's like a God, what is that
It
color?
looks like it's
even?
nice. It looks like it's nice material though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a comfy shirt, but what is that color?
Beige.
Yeah, it's like very dimmed up. It's like I don't know.
I mean, I shouldn't be the one talking about it, but it's like I would call it a light beige color.
Yeah, don't like
Almost a light khaki.
that. Don't like that color. It's almost
Don't like
his-
the color on him or at all.
not really at all.
Okay.
Honestly,
Don't wear that light beige shit if you want to get a lot of
Don't wear it around me. I hate it.
Fashionisto love, a lot of Prince Alberts.
And then he just got blue jeans on, and he
light
has
blue jeans.
yep. And then
Yep.
he has gray hair, classic gray hair.
He's wearing some tennis shoes. I have no idea what they look like. Can't
Yeah.
really see
So
'em.
it's the look to me is kind of boring, and I hate it.
And I hate it.
Well, I hate the shirt. I don't know why I hate that shirt.
Wow.
The shirt looks It's a true classic shirt. It looks like a comfy shirt. I fucking hate the way it looks.
Interesting.
Yeah, not that
Just
it looks
too plain or what?
Yeah, I just hate that color, dude. That color.
What did he? What could he?
trash.
Okay, so this is a different type of Fashionisto, but what could he do to improve his look? What if he's gonna wear a plain T-shirt? What color would you suggest rather than this like light beige thing?
Any color, navy, black, white.
Okay,
Almost anything other than that color. That color is dog shit. I hate that color.
dog. What about
Looks like
what about-
it's gross.
yellow?
How bright?
As bright as you could possibly be. We're talking school bus yellow.
Yeah, I'd give it to him. Yeah, dude.
What if he wearing a Charlie Brown shirt, dude? Straight up Charlie Brown
With the stripes?
with the squiggly. Yeah.
Oh, with the squigglies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Anything like
All
I
right,
said.
there you
dude,
go.
Anything's better than that. So
There you go, Matt. There's your fashion advice.
So yeah, he looks like it fits him good. It's form fitting. Like he looks good.
there you go.
But I hate it. I hate that
But I
shirt.
hate it.
But I hate it.
I hate
So I'm going 4.5 Prince Alps
4.5 Prince Alberts.
for Matt McCusker. Sorry, buddy.
Not great. Not great.
It's the shirt, man. I don't
4.5,
like the
dude.
color of the shirt.
I think it's the shirt.
It's totally the shirt.
I think it's the shirt.
Also, no jewelry?
No, I was gonna say no accessories, dude.
Yeah, spruce it up a
He's
little
got
bit.
he's
He used
got
to be a
wedding ring
drug
on.
dealer. Wear some fucking jewelry.
Dude, that's why he never got caught, because he didn't fuck around with that, dude. Because he was
Yeah, but
He
now
was
it's over.
plainclothes,
Use
dude.
your drug dealer money. Get some baller
use
ass
your
jewelry.
drug dealer money.
Get a medallion on a gold chain
yeah, I
or
don't even.
something.
Is he even wearing a red wedding ring? I know he's married, but is he wearing a red wedding ring?
I think so.
Not on that hand, obviously.
It's on that one. Yeah, I see it. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's pretty boring.
Gold plain.
Yeah, so not a great start for old Matty McCusker, dude.
Yeah, well, we started out
I say McCusker a lot. It's McCusker.
McCusker.
Definitely not McClusker.
Definitely not McCluskey.
Definitely not McCluskey.
McCluskey
Which is exactly what I was going to say.
a whole different person.
Have I
probably.
said that yet? I feel like I'm going to say that at least once.
No, you haven't said it yet, but
All right.
I won't put it past you. Now,
Okay.
that being said, I think the material in the special is great, and I think the jokes are. I like how everything does transition well into the next bit. I feel like everything is really smooth going. It's a good monologue. If you're not watching it, I think it's easier to kind of keep. Man, how do I say this? If you're just listening to it, it's more entertaining to me, I think, than watching it. Yeah.
Okay. And you did both. As
I did
per
both.
Usual.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I have nothing to add in terms of how it looks. I would not have noticed a difference, I don't think, in like it being more entertaining listening than what it was fine. I mean, it was good. It was there's some things I really liked. I really liked that I think he does a lot of material. He comes at material from a unique angle compared to what you're used to seeing. And because some of this stuff is a little bit hacky, I would say, like the way people normally do it, when you come at it from a different angle, it's nice and refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
For example, he has a bit that he talks about apps, dating apps and shit. And it's so common to hear somebody talk about dating apps, but very rarely do they come at it from the aspect of dating apps are great, which is what his take on it is. They're fantastic. Well, you don't hear that.
Right.
There's a lot of like, dating apps are fucking suck, and you know, like, or something silly about it. But just the idea of how much easier it is not common to hear that part. So it was just like, oh, he's doing the other side of this joke. Thank God. Like, he's not, I mean, I didn't want to hear about dating apps at all, but at least hearing about it from a different angle was fun.
And I like his phrasing on the way he, like some of his words are, phrasing, dude. His phrasing, I think, is great. Like, even with the dating app. Yeah, no, his words are good.
His words with his phrasing.
His words with his phrasing. He has a spot in that dating app bit where he's like, now you can just summon babes out of the ether.
Yeah.
Like, I just like that line. There's a bunch of those. Like,
he has a couple of those. Yeah, he has several of those where he says something in a weird way. He says something to the effect of when he's talking about pedophiles, like some people are still practicing the old ways or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which you'd have to know more about the joke to get that, but still, it's I don't want to go all the way into that joke, but he calls it the old ways. Pedophilia was the old ways, right, or some shit like that. So that was cool. And along that lines, I'll play my clip because it's another thing that I think is a concept that you listen or that you hear a lot, but the angle he takes on it is far different than what I think you're used to.
Yeah, nobody cares. Interracial relationships, no one cares. That's a good thing. But I will say, once you have kids, then you have interracial grandparents. And that can be a little tricky because, like, you know, they're not used to, like, team building projects as much yet. Like, dude, like, my mother-in-law, sweet lady. But, like, you know, she said enough things to lead me to believe that, like, she might be worried that her grandkids are going to be, like, too white. And then my wife gets mad at me for some reason. She's like, that's disrespectful to you. You should say something to her. I'm like, I am never going to say anything. What are you doing? And then I try to make my wife feel better. I'm like, look, I'm sure my mom is like wondering the same, like a parallel set of concerns. You know, and my wife's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look, we'll just make these kids black as hell. Forget what I said. I'll stop.
All right, so that's the clip I chose. I don't know. Okay, you should probably know that his wife's black. I don't think we've mentioned that yet. But
no,
yeah,
we haven't.
But yeah, he did mentions it on the. So you're not. It doesn't come out of nowhere. He talks about it. Also, she's in the trailer, and she's black in that. You know, she's not in whiteface during the part where they're in bed or whatever. So that would be so weird. Like, just have some other lady in bed.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So whatever. So in any case, you know at this point his wife's black in the special, but so he's talking about interracial dating, essentially interracial dating, which is, I think, a real common concept. Something people talk about quite a bit, But instead of just going through your normal, like, oh, black women are like this and white people are like this.
Right.
It's a different angle. Like, I've never, ever thought of the interplay between a set of black grandparents and a set of white grandparents regarding the grandkid, right?
Yeah.
And the first line where he's talking about they don't do a lot of team building exercises. That's a great fucking line. And it's real simple, but it also really sets up the rest of that joke super well, in my opinion, because
it draws the picture pretty good.
Absolutely, dude. And then there is like the white people are like this. There's a difference. It's making the difference there subtly, but like clearly. And then also it's not belaboring. It's not like beating you over the head with the racial part of it, even though that's exactly what it's about, right?
Right.
It's not preachy. It's not anything like that. It's just like, oh yeah, so one set of parents is like worried that the kids aren't white or too white or whatever.
Right.
And then like the other set of parents can't really say, yeah. I mean, he alludes to it like, I'm sure my mom has a similar, and he's like, oh shit, I can't say that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Without saying I can't say that. You know what I mean? So I just thought that was a really good joke and a really good way of framing an issue in a way that you're just not used to hearing about. I mean, how many times have you seen an interracial couple bit? I mean, it's everyone who's in a relationship like has a bit like this. This I felt was was a unique way of looking at it.
Right. Yeah, and like you said, he didn't belabor it or anything.
No.
And then sets up the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, dude, I thought he capitalized on a lot of his jokes were like that, where like also he would, even in act outs, I felt like he was taking things to a point too, where it's like, you would think, oh, this act out is going to be done here. And then he would draw it out longer. And I liked how he did that.
Yeah. Do you have an example of that, or you just?
Yeah, I do. He has a bit where he talks about how like kids in the future, when they're gay and they're having to come talk to their parents about kissing boys or whatever.
Yeah.
And how they come up with a whole speech in their head that they're going to deliver to their dad that's turning a wrench on an engine.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell her, Dad, I like kissing boys. And her dad throws this whole rag down, this grease rag. And he's like, we all like kissing boys. Or whatever. Now go mow the lawn. You can kiss your friends after.
Right.
And so you think it's done there. And then he's like, but let me watch or whatever. Right. Like he just he does that a lot, where he kind of just like keeps expanding on the.
Yeah, I would say that he does. Yeah. He hides the end of a joke. Where it seems like the joke is done, and he'll do like a long pause, and then he'll add one more thing onto it. He'll add one more tag onto it, and then he'll pause again, and he'll add another tag onto it. So it could be done a lot earlier than it is, but you just don't know. So yeah, that's a good call. It's a fun joke too. Let's go in. Let's talk about the joke that you selected.
Sure. So my joke is about. I think he's living in Austin now, and in Texas, they are now allowed to watch porn without having their photo ID with it. They have to like give their driver's license to watch, essentially.
The more I live there, though, now I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of coming around to it. It's an effective way to stop people from watching porn, because I don't want to watch it like that. I want to stop. Like that is a real firewall, having to use your ID to look at Pornhub. Has anyone here actually showed their driver's license to go on Pornhub by a round of applause? Yeah, not a single fucking person. Dude, I don't know if you've ever been about to watch porn and masturbate and you had to stare at your own driver's license. That's a real moment with yourself. It's just you from 2 years ago and you're like, I'm sorry, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I found a workaround, by the way. If you're ever in Texas and you want to go on Pornhub, what I do, I just use my wife's driver's license. Party under her account for a couple hours. That's my goal. I want to go so hard this year that they suspend her driver's license. Just to see if they're paying attention. I want my wife to go to the DMV to renew, just have some old Southern man be like, what the hell? Greg Abbott wheels out like, son of a gun! It's her! It's really her! Quite the nocturnal creature, ain't you?
All right, there it is. Talk us through what you liked about that.
Yeah, so I like, one of the things I like too is like right off the bat, he's like, Has anybody here ever showed idea to watch porn? And nobody makes a response. But he also doesn't leave any time for anybody to respond
100%.
also. So it's like there's this little sign, and then boom, he's immediately like, exactly, nobody.
Right. And yeah. And no, it's a weird thing to just be like, yeah, I did all the time. You know, and it's not something that people are like, I'm excited to tell everybody about this. You know what I mean? So even if you were to
Pause
respond,
a little longer.
you're not gonna do it in the amount of time he gave you, right? You're
Right.
never. So I'm sure that's baked in. But anyway,
That being said, too, he probably could have left that pause longer, especially since they're in California filming this, right?
oh yeah, yeah.
So it wouldn't even be a
because they
problem.
wouldn't have had that issue unless they're hanging out in Texas a lot.
Exactly. So I
Or
like
they just volunteer it. They're just like, actually, I know I don't have to, but just want to be above board here. So
yeah, which I'm sure he probably does that when he's not recording a special. Is lines that up for some crowd work too. For
Maybe,
if that
possibly,
if somebody
yeah.
does react. So I like that, and then I like the workaround. Like, oh, I've figured out a workaround, and then brings his wife into it. Just some of even the words that he says, like looking at an ID of 2 years of yourself from 2 years ago. I like how he says that. You're a real nocturnal creature, aren't you?
yeah,
It's like, I just like it. Oh, that's fun.
yeah, yeah.
And it's a good point. It is a good point. I never thought of it like that. That would keep you from watching it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I didn't know that was the rule there.
Just get a VPN though. That'd be an easier workaround.
Yeah, that ruins the joke though.
Yeah.
You understand that, right? You're gonna fucking ruin his joke like that, Colton?
Ruining his joke.
Why are you ruining his joke? Suspend the disbelief, man. Yeah, no, it's I didn't know that was the thing. I mean, I knew that there was some deal with. I thought you just couldn't watch it in Texas. I didn't realize you had to I thought I just turned it off.
No, Utah's the same way.
I didn't know that.
You gotta show ID.
Interesting and weird.
Yep.
Kind of weird.
Very weird.
Wait, they think people when they say I'm 18 are not 18 sometimes when they do that?
What kind of stupid block is that?
Ridiculous.
Who are they gonna get with that? Because even if you were a kid and you were like not 18, it's like sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it just
well, then
takes
you
you,
just
it takes you to the
refresh the-
grosser shit.
Refresh the page.
It's only
and then
MBT
answer it
porn.
correctly. You know.
No, the cookies will get you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Such a weird. It's like a firewall that's not a firewall at all. It's just like, yeah, come on in.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do it. Whatever. I don't know, man. But anyway, yeah, that's it's an interesting bit. Yeah, bringing his wife into it is very funny. Just the idea of like using her, and also like his wife's into some shit.
He's wanting to get her license suspended. That's like your goal. That's funny too.
That'd be incredible. Yeah, but who wants? Yeah, what a weird thing to even have. Like, oh, you got to prove you're 18 of throwing. Then fuck you, dude. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Anyway, I am appalled, but I'll get over it. So those are our favorite clips there. Did you? What else? What sticks out to you in terms of the way he does comedy that you like? Because I know you like the special a lot. You talked about it last week, even. Is there anything that just comes to mind that you're like, oh yeah, this is a thing he does that I really like, other than something you've already said?
Other than something I've already said.
Yeah.
No, not really. I
Not
basically said my favorite parts about it.
Yeah.
His phrasing on stuff, and then how smooth everything transitions.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting. There are a half a dozen to maybe a dozen points in this special where if I close my eyes, I'd be like, oh, it's Shane Gillis. Because it's some of the ways that they say things are very similar. And I wonder just how much of it is just working with somebody for so long that you just sort of meld or like kind of parts of yourself like meld into theirs, or you start rubbing off on each other.
Right.
Like in 5 years, am I gonna be doing jokes about my fucking firecracker redhead wife? You know what I mean? Like, what if I were to do that? Because we hang out all the time now, and now I'm gonna be like,
yeah, but you're talking
about,
more of like a voice thing, right?
I am talking more of a voice thing, but I was trying to make a little fun out of it, and you're like, fuck you, don't talk about my wife. I get it. I'm trying to talk about your wife.
No, I was just trying to keep up with what you're
I
saying.
got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm curious to like how much of Shane Gillis's voice kind of comes from him.
Yeah, and what's the impetus of it? Who, Like, is it him rubbing off on Shane? Is it Shane rubbing off on him? Is it some sort of combination of both? I would imagine it's probably some sort of combination.
Right.
But it's very weird because, just it was recognizable in a couple ways he says things and a couple ways he does things. I'm like, oh, that's very similar. And not anything blatant. It's just like a tone or very subtle. It's subtle. It's not like,
It's like a voice almost.
right. Like he doesn't do like the face that Shane Gillis does when he's telling a joke or putting his arm behind his back or any of the actual physical things. Just a couple little tone things that I was like, oh man, that's very similar. So yeah, I just thought that was real interesting.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Well, because have you watched his earlier special?
I have not.
The YouTube one?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
How long was that? Was that a full hour or was it half an hour?
I think it was a full hour.
Gotcha.
I liked it. I thought it was cool. But yeah, I kind of noticed that in that special.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, stupid shirt, stealing Shane McGill. Jesus Christ,
Jesus,
dude, I'm off. The hell's Shane McGill?
You just made a guy.
That's Jimmy McGill's brother on Better Call Saul. Boom.
You just created a dude.
I did.
Character.
Shane McGill.
I'll put him in my book.
Shane McGill.
Yeah, sick.
Matt McGillis. What an idiot. So that was cool. I enjoyed it. Let's go through a couple of these other things. I think good hang. What do you think good hang? I think
Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
I think it'd be fun to hang out with.
Great hang.
I've also, when I listen to their podcast, they both sound like really fun hangs, to be honest with you.
That'd be a podcast that would be fun to do.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I'll listen to a podcast and I'll be like, man, this would be kind of intimidating and a lot to try to keep up with or whatever, That one feels like
ours is crazy.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Theirs, though, looks like, oh, man, I think that looks like fun.
Too bad you shit all over his shirt. Now he's never going to invite you on, dude.
Don't say that, man.
Don't say that. Don't put that out in the world.
Don't do that for me.
Don't do that to me.
I'm trying to manifest good stuff. It's not, I didn't make him choose that shirt. That was him.
That was his baby green.
He's
It
ugly.
does look like pea green. Kind of like pea green
Grody.
soup.
I hate it.
Yummy.
I'll stop saying I hate it.
You do not like it. I'm going to say that.
Just the color, dude. The color.
I know. You don't like the color, baby. I get it.
Would never
I get
buy
it.
that.
Never buy that.
If that came in a pack of shirts, I would throw that one in the trash.
I got an idea what I'm better is going to sound like, or why I'm better is going to sound like.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because you'd be like, I would never buy that shirt. I know that's coming, so that's why. Now you're like, God damn it, I have to figure out something else to say.
I fucking hate you.
No, man. I think it'd be fun to hang out with. I think his jokes would be fine at open mic. We talked about that before. I don't like the name of the special. That was one nitpick I had. I didn't like A Humble Offering. I thought was kind of a weak name for the special. It comes from a joke where he's talking about gym bathrooms and dudes being naked in gym's bathrooms. Which I think probably was probably my least favorite joke. Extended joke in the special. It was still fine, but it just wasn't my favorite. But it's called A Humble Offering. I have a couple of suggestions.
Oh, great. Let's hear them.
The old ways, based on the joke I was talking about earlier with the pedophile part. I think that'd be funny. And then also, I think the one that you'd like, party aids, dude.
Party aids.
Just party aids.
Party aids would be sick.
Because I think that's inherently like, what the fuck is, what?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
He's talking
You know
about
what I mean?
social anxiety.
Yeah.
Or his wife said that he looks like he has, or she says he has social anxiety at a party. And he's like, why are you trying to?
Oh, we didn't play that clip.
No.
All right, we don't have that clip. I was thinking for some reason that was in years, but yeah. So yeah, essentially he says you said it. He has social anxiety.
His wife tells him that at a party, and he's like, why are you trying to put this party aids on me?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Like, are you telling everybody got party aids or whatever? Yeah.
Very funny. Dude, I love that idea. Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah, party aids is a weird term.
It's a great
very,
way
very
to
fun.
put it.
Very, very fun. So yeah, that's McCusker.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get it right?
Yep.
Yeah. McClusker? No, McCluskey?
McCluskey?
McCluskey. God damn you. You're writing checks your body can't cash. Or your mouth's writing. Dude, I am off. I cannot make sentences today.
No, it's okay, dude. I fucked up on phrasing multiple. Remember when I was like, the phrasing and his placement of words. I was like, oh,
You know
God,
what?
fucking idiot over here,
I
dude.
think it's safe to say
We're knocking the rust
we're
off.
fucking terrible.
We're
dude.
knocking
It's
the
terrible.
rust
I'm
off.
sorry,
of this thing.
guys.
Knocking the rust off.
I'm sorry.
Jay was getting hammered in Nashville.
So fucked up.
Yeah, he's still recovering. He's recouping.
I am sort of still recovering.
See?
In any case, Party AIDS. That's your new special.
Party
name,
AIDS
buddy.
is a great special name.
Maybe
yeah.
we should just put that on the episode description and just say Matt McCusker, Party AIDS.
Over humble offering.
Yeah, just don't even have it in there. Just call it Party AIDS and be like, is this a new special? Like, yes, but no. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
What I liked about that locker room joke that you were talking about, is he does a part where he's like talking about covering his dick with his hands or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and how you check it like it's your cards for poker or whatever.
Poker hand.
Your poker
like it's
hand.
a bad poker hand.
I thought I'm gonna have to bluff
I'm
my
gonna
way
have to
through
bluff
this.
it. Yeah, that's very funny.
It was awesome.
Okay. What would you emulate about this comic? I think we've talked about that a little bit. I like his point of view. I like that he takes things that are somewhat common and flips them on their head and comes at a different angle. That's what I would emulate. What about you?
I would try to emulate, trying to just find unique ways to put your punchline together, I guess.
Okay.
That makes sense?
I don't know, maybe. It sounds
the phrasing
a little bit,
word stuff that I was talking about, doing that. That's what I'd say. Doing that.
It sounds like you found an interesting way to say phrasing.
Bro,
again.
I fucking suck right now. I think you're rubbing off on me. This is not good for me.
I would never do such a thing. All right. Yeah. Top 5? Does it make your top 5 for the year?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't either. It's close. I mean, it's
I
good.
do really like it.
It is good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
But top 5, man. We're 50 in, dude. It's not
Top
not
5
easy to get in
visuals
there.
matter, man. Visuals
Dude.
matter. Top 5 visuals matter.
You're about to get cooked on your fucking setup here, boy. Because next, Why I'm Better Than is our next segment. As you guys know,
Yeah.
the impetus for this entire podcast is how great we are as feature comedians and people who get people fired when they book them. We're pretty big time. Out of my mom's basement.
Huge open micers, dude.
We just had sloppy joes. Mom made some sloppy joes, dude.
Thank you, Mama
Mom's
Jan.
menu,
Those are
boom,
awesome.
boom. So now we're energized. We're ready to tell other people they suck because we're obviously awesome down here. Mom. So this is why we are better than Matt McCusker. I'll start. Your name's not important enough to get right. I'll just say it right now. That's why I kept fucking it up. Congratulations on being the second most recognizable person on a 2-person podcast. Colton knows what that's like. I hated your special and your trash, and I don't like this one at all. I didn't do good on this one, but your trash, your special's trash. Maybe I'll clean it up in post. We'll find out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Clean yours up in post.
Yeah, dude. This is why Colton's better.
All right, this is why I'm better than Matt McCusker. Okay. Jay called it. He's right. I'm going to hate that fucking shirt. I would never wear that. All right. I know I say, I would never. I wouldn't. I hate it. I would throw it in the trash. Okay. Also, how I'm better. For a Netflix special, Matt, I would go better on the visuals. I don't know what it is. This whole thing is just too boring to look at. Feels like. I mean, I know you're kind of like, you got the gray hair, even though you're in your 40s or whatever, you got that early. You got just kind of like an older man kind of vibe. And I understand you're kind of maybe trying to dress it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like how boring the visuals are. So that's definitely something I would personally not have. Aside from that, great special.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That was Why We're Better. Whew, that was a rough one for me. You did great, though. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
So Why We're Better. That's it.
Thanks.
Listener mail. We don't have anything from listener mail today. Chat GPT. It was terrible. I read it. It was dumb. It said the same shit it always says, like more like a blah blah blah, and less like a blah,
yeah.
masquerading as a blah blah. You know what, chat? Get
God.
your shit together,
Dude, this is why we can't use chat to
might-
write books.
dude. We may have to retire the Chat GPT segment. It's
We
been
need to get
so
a better.
bad lately.
We need to get better AI.
We'll change. Do Gronk or whatever it is. Gork. What's the fucking Twitter one? What's that thing called?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? We'll just use
There's
a
a few
different
different
AI.
ones. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We need to start dipping our
gonna have to get
hands,
AI.
dipping our hands in the AI pots.
The
and start-
AI fighting against each other, dude.
Yeah, dude, they'll do
That's how we
that.
destroy the robots, dude.
You'll do that.
Boom. So that was. We don't really have much else for. I don't think we missed anything. Yeah, I think we're good on old Matt McCusker. Good special, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely check it out if
yeah,
you
glad
haven't
made
watched
me,
it.
Glad you made me watch it because
I thought you would like it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I loved his shirt. It's probably my favorite part. Loved it. Great color. Really pops. Pops out the. Love the background with the nothing in the background. It's great. Who we're following. we're following.
Oh yeah, who we're following?
Yeah, man. What you got?
I'm following Matt Ross,
Matt Ross, baby.
and his Instagram handle is Matt Ross Comic,
Yeah.
and that's MattrOssComic.
Boom.
Matt Ross.
Check
out.
him out.
He's fine.
Also, mine this week is Brett Raybold. Brett Raybold, that's Brett with one T, and then Raybold, B-O-U-L-D. So BRETRAYBOULD. That's nothing else, just that. Where'd you find your just scrolling through Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram. Yeah.
Just doom scrolling Instagram.
Yes.
Same. Really funny. Check those guys out. And yeah, man. I was gonna say we did get a new state this week.
Nice.
So welcome West Virginia to our humble podcast. We have like 4 states left now, man.
Almost heaven.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Virginia.
That's exactly right. Is it because we mentioned that last week, or was it 2 weeks ago?
We talked about it.
Did we talk about that on the podcast or offline?
Yeah, no, we talked about it on the podcast.
Well, I thought so, right? Yeah.
For man, who said that?
Oh, it was James McCann.
James McCann. Yes.
James Donald Forbes McCann or whatever.
Yep.
Who was crazy. We did his special, and then immediately there, like the next night, he was here in Spokane.
Yeah. Then we got to go watch him.
That was fun.
It was cool.
Yeah, that was a good one. What else we got? I think that's it. You got any upcoming shows you want to plug?
Yeah. So November 15th, I will be hosting for Kristen K at the Spokane Kristen Key.
You're right.
I just said the first letter of her last name.
I got it. KK.
Yeah. So I'm hosting for her, and those are 2 shows, and
Boom.
that'll be a fun time. So come out to that. November 15th, Spokane Comedy Club.
I have Roastamania on Thursday.
Yeah.
Roastamania, I'm doing the stall set. Should be interesting. 4 roasting people. And that's all I have, man. I have a couple other things. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm getting blackballed. They heard about Nashville, and they're like, I'm not booking him. I'm not losing my job
Oh no.
over this. This is crazy.
Oh no.
You guys, thank you for listening to the podcast. If you want to follow us or send us mail or anything, standupsnobs@gmail.com. Standupsnobs on Instagram. Colton Drake Comedy on Instagram. And
Yes.
Jay Bird Comedy on Instagram. Those are how you reach us.
Also, I know we talk about for you guys to like watch the specials that we're doing. It's
Sure.
because that's what makes it fun for all of us, right?
Mhm.
But also, if you're watching people and you like them, don't forget to see like what their tour dates are and try to go watch them live because it's always a
Absolutely.
different experience and it's probably way better. So
Yeah, and follow them and send those people to us too. Let us know because we may not have heard of them before, and then we got new people to listen to and watch. So if you have any of that, send that stuff our way, man.
yeah. Also,
Into
if you're like a new upcoming comic or whatever, and you want us to maybe give you a shout out and check out some of your stuff,
Or do
Then-
your special if you have a new special.
yeah,
We'll bring you on.
Yeah.
We'll do a telephone.
Let us know. It's impossible for us to know of everybody, dude. There's
It's
a bunch.
true.
This is a very saturated kind of.
We know
field.
almost everybody, but
We don't.
we're so knowledgeable.
no, I don't do it. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of make that point. Like, hey,
Absolutely.
you know,
Agreed.
reach out.
Reach out. Any
Reach out.
connection.
We have
Appreciate it.
huge influence. Okay,
Huge.
I'm not trying to swing our dicks around,
Just saying.
but I just want to let you guys know. You
Pretty
are
big.
If you're listening, you already know. But we're humble about it.
They usually
Right now, this is a humble
Yeah.
offering I'm giving you. Boom,
Oh.
special name.
I'm excited for next week. It may be our last special. I think it's going to be our last special of the year before our year-end review.
Right.
So special number 51, closing it out, Michelle Wolf, The Well. Man, I love Michelle Wolf. I hope this is awesome because I really like her. Until then, man, take it easy. Happy spooky season and stay funny, my friends.
Bye-bye.
I guess a lot of people are mad at drag queens because they're reading to children. I'm not mad about that, and I also just don't believe it's happening because I don't think those 2 people are awake at the same time. Netflix put that Jeffrey Dahmer documentary out, and they put it under the LGBTQ category, and then a lot of people got angry, so Netflix took it out of the LGBTQ category, and that made me really angry because you don't just get the good gays. Yeah, sure, sometimes you're Elton John, and that's great, and other times you eat people. We're all like pro-life most of the day. Like, all of us like life most of the day. There's like 5% of the day where we're like, I don't know about life. This is You've lost your wooing privileges. All of us white people know that there are times where we're accidentally racist, right? I mean, there's also times where we're very much on purpose racist. I don't care if you're fat, skinny, in shape, out of shape. Just hate your body because it's gross. We're all animals who don't have fur. It's weird. I don't think there's like a lot of good female role models. What about Eleanor Roosevelt? And I was like, she's so dead. They put those like breastfeeding sheds in a lot of airports. I don't think I ever would use one. Mostly because I've never seen a woman go in, but more importantly, I've never seen a woman come out.